Guys, I can't believe it. Only 14.6% of people have turned all notifications on. So, make sure you do that right now. And don't forget to enjoy the show.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another watch along. And yeah, this is the one. This is the one, people. Big up everyone inside. What you man telling me? What you man telling me? I can't lie, bruv. After the madness that happened yesterday, some people are trying to, I don't know, they're thinking that Real Madrid could do something, but I can't see nothing happening, bruv. I'll be real. What you man telling me? Put your match predictions in the chat, people. Big up everyone inside. Alright, big up my bro. Happy birthday, man. I just seen that. Arsenal got a strong team out. You know what I'm saying? Strong team out, bro. I expect them to handle themselves properly, bro. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 likes target, man, them. You know what time it is. Even if Madrid win, it's not enough. They need to win emphatically. I don't know if they can do that. I think even if Madrid win, I think Arsenal go through. Man said free penalties. Hey, bro, listen. I'm here for that. What am I eating? I got steak here, bro. I got steak. Man just had to cut it up real quick, bro. Yeah, man's got steak, boy. Man said United are... Hold on, what? United are set to try and sign Chris Rigg and Job. No way Sunderland are selling us two ballers, bro. Impossible. You know what I'm saying? These men are chatting fraff, blood. Yeah, 100% about Madrid. Madrid are definitely going to get some Bandulu decisions today. But listen, we already know when Real Madrid are at home, you can expect that. At very least, you can expect that. Know what I mean? I expect them to get a penalty or something booky like that. Or Arsenal man better be careful because, you know what I mean, a sending off is almost inevitable. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said, is Job any better than Jude? Bro, on the eye test, he looks like he might have a bit more tech, but still, not a big fan of Job Bellingham. Not a big fan still. Big up the chat though. Man said the stadium's rocking. Bro, I can imagine it is. Man. I can't lie, yeah. As much as I expect, yeah, Real Madrid to go out tonight, if they deal with Arsenal, yeah, I can't lie. Social media might just be the best place in the world tonight, bro. But let's see what Mbappe's on, bro. Let's see what Mbappe's on, bro. This is your chance, bro. That 1v1 that you missed last game, that gonna haunt you, bro. Obviously, I've got the game on mute, so big up everyone that's keeping man up to date with the atmosphere. Man, I'm saying the atmosphere looks crazy. So yeah, nah, man, big up everyone inside still. But the first 20 minutes is so important in this game. So important. Why are they lined up? What are they doing? What's the lining up thing for? Oh, minute silent. Man said minute silence here for the comeback and that. Okay, yeah. I see it. I see the tribute thing. I was confused. Man said this is part of the ritual, you know. Bro, if Real Madrid, yeah, if Real Madrid actually come back tonight, yeah, then yeah, they're fake, man. Like, surely not. You know what I mean? Surely not, bro. Surely not. Now, honestly, it's some black magic thing, yeah, if they come back tonight. Trust me, man, like Vinicius on the phone to his ancestors, boy. You get me? Because, boy, who replaced Camavinga in midfield? Who replaced Camavinga? Oh, Charmaine's back. Yeah, say less. Man said Rants eating like a prisoner. Bro, listen, I got ribeye steak here, bro. Half a kilo of steak, bro. So if this is how prisoners eat, then fuck you know. You know what I mean? Prisoners don't eat like this, bro. I can assure you that. Yeah, Tromani's been dead this season, but bro, it's one of them ones. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, bro. Listen, if Madrid come back, it's nasty, bro. Yeah, Modric dropped. Had to be done. He ain't got the legs, man. He ain't got the legs to play in this fixture, man. I still think the tie is done. I think the tie is done, bro. I'm not giving Real Madrid a chance. Just because I've seen, yeah, Arsenal with 10 men defend against Man City, bro. And it's one of them ones where Arsenal with 11 men. Yeah. Arsenal with 11 men. I just can't see it, bro. Like how Real Madrid put four past them with no reply. Don't see it. Even if Real Madrid win the game today, I can still see Arsenal scoring. I can see them scoring. Oi, feet. Oi, Vinny. Yeah, Mbappe a million miles offside. I'll tell you what, though. I've got this on mute, yeah? And, bro, I could feel the atmosphere. The Arsenal players look nervy, bro, just like they did in the first 10 minutes of the first game as well. They just absolutely need to they just need to weather this early storm. Man said Arsenal are losing today. They might lose, but they go through if they lose. You know what I mean? It's not about them winning and losing today. It's about them going through. Oi, feet. Oi. Hey, bro, Arsenal can't be giving Real Madrid this much space in transition, you know, bro. Can't lie, they ain't started well. They have not started well, bro. Oi, Alaba, that was nuts. Fuck you, no. Man's on a booking already. He's an idiot. What's man doing? Oi, Alaba. That was such an idiot tackle. And the thing is, yeah, it's Saka, bro. Man's going on like he's up against fucking Iron Robin or something like that. You don't need to dive in like that. You know what I'm saying? You know when let him know you're there goes too far, bro. It's like, what you doing, bro? And now you're on a booking, yeah. Less than 5 minutes into the game, you're an idiot. You're an absolute donkey for that. Man got to play the rest of the game on a booking. Yeah, not a good idea, man. Not a good idea still. Oh, your feet. That's it. Arsenal just need to keep the ball exactly like this. Not fuck around and do too much of that foolishness, bro. They just need to keep the ball. This is what PSG didn't do. When PSG got the goal, they just needed to chill, bro. And then man just kept going for the jugular, bro. It was poor game management. Arsenal will manage the game a lot better. You have to think that they will. Who are Newcastle playing, guys? Palace. And what, they're beating them already? Mad thing. Mad thing. 2-0, you know. Hold on. What? When did the game start? At 8? Oh, 7:30. So what? It's half time pretty much now. 2-0. Okay. Fairs. No way. Man said 90 seconds between Eze missing a pen and Newcastle bagging. Always the way. Yeah, boy, this is going to be interesting, man. Alaba got booked bare early, man. Hold on, what? Newcastle are 4 points behind Arsenal. Brother, how did that happen? Yeah, that's mental. Man like Martinelli, bruv. This is a game for you now, bro. This is a game for you in transition. If you're brave. If you're brave. Yeah, 100%. I'd take Alaba off now, bro, because it's one of them ones where if you're playing now, you're just giving the ball to Saka every single time. Every single time. Yeah, very, very long night for him, bro. No Diddy, fam. You get me? Alright, big up the chat, man. 1,000 likes target, people. Make sure you run it up. Make sure you run it up, man. But that's the thing. It's what Hold on, what? Newcastle are third? What? Listen. Hey. So Newcastle are third. Forest are what? Fourth, and City are fifth. Yo. Or City are fourth and Forest are fifth. Either way, that's peak for Chelsea, bruv. Well done for Chelsea, man. Yeah, Chelsea are sixth, bro. Yeah, Forest dropped out. Brother, They got to put pressure on the ball there, man. Arsenal in possession so far have been good, though. They've been good in possession. They've been good in possession, bruv. They're not rushing it, and they don't need to. They don't need to rush it at all. They don't need to rush it. But what, they're checking for a penalty? But I can't see no penalty there, bro. Like, the ball didn't, no one went to ground, bro. Hold on, what's going on? What are they giving? Oh, who is that? Pulling, right. Are you serious? Right. You'd think that they're going to give it because he's ran over. Mad thing, bro. Brother, what are we seeing here? I'll be real, yeah? You don't see penalties given for that in the Champions League, but boy, the game is a game. That being given against Madrid at home, I can't lie, Perez ain't paid his taxes, bro. Because that's insane. That's insane. The game is a game, bro. Hold on, why isn't Saka taking it? Isn't he the penalty taker? I don't remember seeing Saka miss a penalty. Oh, Saka is taking it. I was about to say, I was thinking, bro, why is Ødegaard taking it? The man are doing kidology and that. Maybe it was to throw the keeper off. All right. Go on, Saka. That's not even his usual run-up, blood. I can't lie. Oh my God, he's missed. What the fuck was that? Brother, did the Bray try chip it, bro? Hey, brother, tell me this Bray did not just try chip the ball, blood. Tell me I didn't see what I just saw, bro. Hey, brother, tell me he did not try and chip the ball. Oh my day, brother, what? Brother, what? Brother, the Bray Panenka'd it. The Bray fucking Panenka'd it. Oh my days. Nah, this is insanity. Hey, bro, they might lose it, you know. Oh my days. Oh my days. Man said a new man said he's better than Vinny and Mbappe. Bro, I never said any of those things. I'll be real, yeah? I'll be real. All this shit that you man are talking has gone to Saka's head, bro. You know them ones, because he ain't a tech baller, bro. He shouldn't be Panenka-ing anything. I'll be real. It's one of them ones. Like, sometimes you just need to know who you are in life, bro. You're not a Panenka baller. Like, you're not that guy. Like, you're not a tech man, bro. Just put the ball in the side, in the corner, bro. You get me? Man say put the fries in the bag, rude boy. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's trying to do a Panenka against Courtois, bro. Like, are you alright? You alright, my brother? Insanity. Insanity, bro. You get it? Bro, put the fries in the bag, rude boy. This man talking about. I can't believe it, bruv. I can't believe this you know. I can't believe this you. I'm being real. I can't believe it, bro. Fucking Panenka, you know, like, brother, who told you was allowed to do them things there, my brother? Yeah. That's insanity. That's what that is. Fucking Panenka, you know. I'm in disbelief, man, them. I'm in disbelief. I actually can't believe he did that. Man's going out like Adamola, bro. You know that, man. Shout out to my Nigerians and that, bro. I can't lie, bro. It's peak right now. Hey, listen, man said, what? Man said I sound gutted. Bro, I'm in disbelief, bro. I'm shocked, bro. I'm in disbelief. You know the way there? It's not even like I'm upset for man. I'm in disbelief, blood. I'm in disbelief. The perfect start, yeah? A penalty away from home. Penalty away from home against Real Madrid to put the tie to bed, and you Panenka it. And you took the ball off the captain as well. To miss. Crazy. It's crazy. If Real Madrid scored the first goal, it's nasty, you know. It's nasty. Because Madrid will be looking at the Saka miss here, thinking, yo, this is our day now. This might be it. They'll start believing. They'll start believing it, bro. Not even a proper Panenka, you know, a wide one. Alright, big up the chat, man. 2.7 in here. Alright, what's Mbappe wearing on his feet this time? Man was rocking the Air Maxes last time. What's man doing now? Man say man got the new things again. Man said, listen, if he scores, everyone's praising him if it happens. 100%. But that's why I'm glad it didn't happen. Because man would have been telling me this guy was world class because he Panenka fucking Courtois in the Champions League. Like, bro, the football gods have to humble this guy, bro. Listen, you're a good, hard-working youth, you know. You ain't flary like that. You know, you might have to get back in your box. You get me? Like, this is what it is. Get back in your box, man. Get back in your industrious box, blood. You're a hard worker, blood. That's what you are, innit? Like, stop trying to do the... You get me? Man saw Due and them man yesterday and he thought, yo, let me try put some extra seasoning on this thing. Nah, bro. You get me? Chicken salad, bro. That's your thing, bro. Relax. You get me? Like, this is what you gotta do. Man tried... He trying too much. Too much, mate. Bro. Nah, that's it, bro. Man said the Caesar salad, bro. The Saka salad, blood. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Hey, what? A Newcastle bagged again, people. Man said what's bad about that is his self-awareness. We need the goal to secure the round, and he does that as if they're already through. No, but you know what it is? It's not even the self-awareness for me. It's like, when a man does a Panenka in a situation like that, they're just thinking about the headlines, innit? You know what I mean? There's a certain level of vanity, yeah, to do something like that. And I didn't think he was that kind of player. I didn't think he was that kind of player. At all. You know them, man. And that's what it is. I thought he was just a get the job done kind of player, but for man to do that, listen, man was thinking about the highlights, bro. He's thinking about the reels, blood. He was thinking about the reels, bro. And he died. Like, Zidane can do that because Zidane's whole career is just highlights. Yeah, his whole career is highlights. Zidane was a walking highlight reel. So, like, that's just one of the many great things that he's done in his career, bro. But, yeah, the Saka thing was out of character, in my opinion. I never saw it coming. That's why I'm still in shock. Still in shock. That's something I'd expect Vinicius to do or something like that. I wouldn't expect Saka to do that. Hey, 4-0 Newcastle. Fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. Boy, Newcastle are smashing these man up. Hey, bro, listen. Bruv, Woody, I can't believe Saka did that, bro. Like, I'm in disbelief, bro. Like, brother, if I wasn't watching the game, yeah, and someone told me that he missed the Panenka penalty, I'd swear that they're lying to man. I would swear that they're lying to man. Hey, actually, man, I hear it. But yeah, no, that was crazy. If Real Madrid score, yeah, the first goal, I can't lie, it's gonna rattle Arsenal just because they had the perfect opportunity to put the tie to bed. Get up, Vinny, man. What's man doing, bro? Man said Mbappe getting locked up. Bro, if you don't give Mbappe space to operate, man, he's dead food. He's dead food. I've been saying it, man. It's not a popular opinion, but I promise you it's going to age well, man. Alright, big up Leslie, man, for gifting a membership. Yeah. So yeah, if you just receive one, make sure you hail him up, man. Oh, what's going on here? Man's moving mad, fam. Man like Alaba, you know. Alright, big up the chat as well. 1,000 likes target, man. 1,000 likes target. We've already seen a penalty miss. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, boy. Only 20 odd minutes in. Hold on, what? Who's booked? Brother, what? Declan Rice? Brother, what? Hey, bruv, I told you, man, before the game that Real Madrid were getting a penalty. I told you they were getting one. Mbappe's not missing this. Mbappe's not missing this, bruv. He was built for these moments. I can't lie. He's a scrub, yeah, but the brother's got that. He's got that that Mamba mentality, fam. Hold on, what's going on here? Why is Rice holding him or something? Yeah, he is holding him still. And Mbappe's milked the shit out of that. Yeah, he's milked it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's milked it, but he's got his arm around him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? It's soft, man. It's 100% a flop. But he made the contact, bro. He gave man a decision to make. And this is what it is, bro. It was like when Sol Campbell stuck his foot out and Wayne Rooney said, safe. You know them way there. This is what it is. Now, if you don't stick out your leg, there's no penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? This is just what it is. Bruv, exactly. Technically, both of them weren't penalties. So, it's 1-1, innit? But saying that, yeah, if Rice don't grab Mbappe, it's a penalty. I mean, it might even be a goal, sorry. Because Mbappe is definitely, he's approaching on the goal, bruv. And he's onside. So, it's whether VAR gives the penalty. No, he's got his arm around him. He has got his arm around him, though. He has. But it's not a pen. Mbappe's got to take it. I big up the chat, man. Nearly 3,000 in the building. I mean, let's get these likes up, people, man. You know what I mean? We've been watching some solid football this week, you know. Can't even lie. Some solid football. Yeah, Rice has lost it, mate. You know what I mean? Rice has lost it still, but you know what it is, yeah? Just don't touch him. It's that simple. Like, Rice is rattled. Like, the way that he's even dealing with the situation, even though they're 3-0 up, it tells you that emotionally, these Arsenal men are on the edge, you know. They're on the edge. They're on the edge. Like, if Real Madrid get a goal now, I reckon these man, I don't know, it's a mini implosion, blood. I can't lie. It's a mini implosion still. Yeah, Mbappe's not offside though. He's not offside. Why is it taking so long? It's fucking weird, bro. Just make a decision, bro. I mean, they were checking the first, when the ball got played in first, and then the second one. Like 2 offsides, perhaps. Because when the ball was kicked and then it got deflected on again, innit? Brother, what the fuck's going on? This is some joke, man, thing, bro. All of that happened just for the ref to go off the pitch anyway. Like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, that's foolishness, bro. Brother, it took so long and the guy left the pitch anyway. They might as well have he might as well have just gone over there initially. Like, what was all the hold up? I don't understand. And I'm gonna say no penalty, bro. That's mad. I can't lie, yeah, bro. Perez, bro, I don't know if the check bounced or something. Oh, yeah, shout out for the super chat, 100%. Parlay settings, bro. Because that's not even making no sense, you know. Man said the check bounced. Yeah, that means they have to cancel the yellow card. No, Rice is saying, okay, so yeah, they rescinded the yellow. No penalty. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's actually ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. I can't lie, bro. It took way too long. And even though Mbappe flopped 100%, Rice is holding him, innit? He is holding him, bro. You see those given way more than you see them not given, innit? That's one thing I would say. Alright, big up Zayn for the super chat, man. Absolute mayhem. That was crazy, you know. Yeah, I agree. If you give the first one, you got to give the second one. But you know what? Asking referees for consistency is crazy. You know? Like, you're not going to get it. I thought the Champions League was a bit better. Are they saying it was offside? Are they confirming it was offside? If they're confirming it was offside, then cool. That means it was a foul, but it was offside. Fairs. All right, cool. We can't argue that then. We can't argue that then. Okay, that's mental, bro. So we got one missed penalty, one controversial penalty not given, and we're only, half an hour into the game? Flipping heck, mate. Decent, people. Decent. Decent. Man said Arsenal need to hold till half time. Bro, I don't think they've been under a lot of pressure. Like Real Madrid they've got into some promising positions, but it is what it is, isn't it? Man said half an hour, but 15 minutes of it was okay. It was the penalty not given. Yeah, bro. It took them so long to work out whether it was a foul or not. What's the point of having the VAR situation like that, yeah, and it's taking that long, bro? You know? Proper man. Mbappe's moving mad as well, shooting from there. He's taking a piss. Yeah, Mbappe's boots look serious, bro. They're definitely vapors, but he has his own line, innit? He has his own line. So those might be his own line. But yeah, bro. Now Arsenal just need they just need to keep slowing the game down the way they are. When they win the ball back, instead of passing forward in one pass, they could make it 2 or 3 passes, bro. Slow the game down. Take the sting out of it, man. Take the sting out of it. Because the weird thing is, yeah, Arsenal are at their most vulnerable when they're attacking. Because Real Madrid have pace. So it's one of them ones where they're better off slowing down the build-up. Oh, hey, feet. Flip here now. That's good feet there from Erdegaard. The penalty for Real Madrid has been taken away due to a non-foul by Declan Rice. So they're saying Mbappe dived. Why didn't they book him? Or did they stop booking people for diving? Hey, Rice was fuming though. I'll be real, he was fuming. Man said I don't know about dive, but there wasn't enough contact. But bro, in the modern game, what is enough contact? You know? Because the thing is, yeah, football's a contact sport. So just because there's contact, it doesn't mean that it's a foul at all. So how do we deem what's enough and what's not enough? You get me? So that's why I don't like that rule. It's either it's a foul or it's not a foul. Like it is what it is. Because like going down easily is not a dive. Like there can be contact and you could stay on your feet, but you choose to go down. That's not diving. That's not diving. Diving is when there's no contact whatsoever. I believe there was contact. Man said no football has even been played. This game is mad. Bro, I lie. Nothing's happened, really. It's a madness. Man has seen a penalty and what could have been a penalty, yeah? And really, this game, like, in terms of, like, the quality and that, it's kind of been enough in 35 minutes. Just 2 pens, like, and nothing else. Bro, it's mental. It's mental, man. But nah, I'm very surprised Real Madrid don't get a penalty at home for that. I'm very surprised. I'm telling you, my man ain't paid his money. Trust me. Perez ain't paid his money, bro. You get me? Because there's no way that's supposed to be going against Madrid in Madrid. That's crazy. Oh, Bayern's 0-0 as well. And that is in Italy, right? In Italy. I said, Rants, everyone's used to Madrid cheating. Yeah, facts. We're used to it, bro. We are used to it. We're absolutely used to it, bro. That's what, bro, I said before the game that they're going to get a penalty, bro. And then when I saw that, I was thinking, yeah, this looks like the time where they get the pen. 20 minutes in, turn the game on its head, and they overturned it. Fair play to the referee. He's got some bottle overturning the penalty at Real Madrid, bro. I said, I miss seeing Benzema up front, man, on Champions League nights. Bro, I miss seeing Ruud van Nistelrooy on Champions League nights, bro. You know them, man. It was crazy. Even though we never won it, bro, I used to feel like we could beat anyone at Old Trafford with Van Nistelrooy, blood. And now, bro, Man United, I'm worried about getting smoked at home by Leon, bro. It's peak. Now, facts though, the ref didn't allow the atmosphere to influence his decision, which is fair enough. Raya getting done for time wasting already. It's mental. Yeah, I seen about Xerxes missing the rest of the season. As soon as he got injured, I had a feeling it was the case. I had a feeling it was at least a grade 2 anyway, hamstring. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Bruv, these men are all over each other in the box. It's flopping all over the place as well. It's gamesmanship, man. Man said great first half from the lads so far. Solid. What's that? Arsenal. Arsenal have done exactly what they're supposed to do in a game like this. Not take too many risks. That's it. Arsenal not even... Yeah. It's barely even a mid-block. It's closer to a low block. Which is exactly how I expected them to set up. Do you know what I mean? And I think they'll set up the same way against PSG. However, I think against PSG, setting up in this mid to low block is not really a good idea because they will suffocate you. Good tackle. Now, Xerxes one looked like he was holding the hamstring quite high up. That's why I thought it was bad, innit? So I thought it was bad still. I told you, man, about Black Tomini anyway, bruv. Man like smelling him, bro. Man like Belaney. He's awful. He's awful, blood. Jude Linton, bro. He did big for no reason. He big for no reason. Man's getting shown up by Miles Lewis Skelly, bro. He's getting shown up by Lewis Skelly, bro. Lewis Skelly's a much better footballer than this Bellingham guy. Like, it's so crazy, yeah, how... You know what it is, yeah? It's the same with music as well. Marketing is so important, you know? It's so important, bro. Because Jude's marketing is so insane that you can watch him play shit, yeah? A man will tell you that something else happened, bro. They'll tell you something else happened. This guy is a scrub, bro. And I watch this guy die over and over and over again, and people still try and gaslight me. The guy is awful. He's awful, bro. I said Jude or Bruno. Bruv, listen. Jude, I don't think there's anything Jude can do with a football better than Bruno, bro. Nothing, bro. Not pass, not shoot. Bruv, nothing, bro. I can't lie. Like, nothing at all, blood. And you, man, know I ain't even a Bruno fan like that. But flipping hell. Clear of Jude Bellingham, bro. Man, literally, he's not good at anything. He's just big, like. That's it. He's just big for no reason, bro. You're big for no reason, bro. Can't lie, bro. Nah, man just looks like a Love Island bombshell, blood. A man's playing for Real Madrid. It's not making sense. The man's not a baller, bro. He's not a baller. Man said, does anyone realize Barca are quadruple bound? Brother, I ain't even been keeping an eye on what Barcelona are doing, I'll be real. But this does not surprise me. This does not surprise me, you know. What's this nonsense? I can't lie, yeah. The Eubank, brother, I'm seeing Eubank Senior's face everywhere now, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think he's done an interview or something like that. Man said, nah, Rants, you called him Wes Nelson. He is Wes Nelson, bro. He is Wes Nelson, bro. He is Wes Nelson, bro. Man said we have to start talking about Carlo. This no style of play is nasty work. To be honest, Carlo's not that kind of Carlo's not that kind of manager. Carlo is the guy, bro. Listen, like, man put you out there and you have to perform, bro. I have no qualms with that, because Real Madrid spend a lot of money on wages and on players. He shouldn't have to be coaching these guys to break down teams, bro. You don't coach players to break down teams. You rely on individual quality, yeah, to be able to make that pass and to see that pass, bro. It's like, systems don't break down teams, bro. They don't. Players break down teams. Which is exactly why, yeah, I despise what Pep Guardiola's done to Jack Grealish. Because the reason why City struggle a lot of the time, yeah, when teams are sitting back and they're going side to side, is because he doesn't give the players the freedom to make the decisions. So ultimately, this is not on the manager. This is on the fact, yeah, that Mbappe, Jude, yeah, and fucking Vinny are just not as good as a lot of you man think they are, bro. Personally, they're all scrubs. I said the clips of Junior saying he doesn't support him are going viral. You know what the mad thing about this Eubank situation is, yeah? What I don't like? What I don't like about the situation is, yeah, it's like, this is a big fight for Junior, yeah? And he claims that he's worried about his safety. But if you were worried about his safety, yeah, would you not want to be there? And also, if you're worried about his safety, yeah, why would you, yeah, add even more? Why would you unsettle him, yeah, by publicly speaking against what he's doing, bro? Because you can disagree as a father, yeah, but you don't need to be going in the public and doing this. And this is what makes me believe that he just likes the attention, which is why Junior kicked him to the curb in the first place, bro, because he doesn't know how to take a back seat, mate. And that's the honest truth, bro. And I got a lot of respect for him as a fighter, yeah, but he's tried to control Junior's whole career, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He couldn't let it go, bro. Trying to make that shit about him. Trying to make it about himself. And the problem is, yeah, because he's so he's adored so much by the British public, yeah, they can't see through it. But I can see right through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got main character syndrome and he needs to fall back. He's an old man. He needs to fall back. Yeah, 7 minutes at half time. It took about 7 minutes to do. It took about 7 minutes to check the VAR. This game's been awful, by the way, but this is exactly what it's supposed to be, bro. This is how Arsenal's supposed to play the game. This was how PSG was supposed to play the game. Make the game shit. Instead, they made it exciting and they nearly lost it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it gets like that. It gets like that. Arsenal are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Make the game rubbish. I said Eddie Howe's been really impressing me. Even when he's not available, his team are still able to implement his message. Why aren't United trying to get Eddie? To be honest, after we took Ashworth, we could never go and get Eddie Howe now, man. We could never. Newcastle, brother, they won't answer our phone calls. They really wouldn't answer man's phone calls, bro. Erdegaard has been awful in this game like he's been awful in the last game, guys. He was awful in the last game. Yeah, that thing there about what do you call him? About Osimhen, that's not real, guys. I don't believe United are in for Osimhen at all. I don't believe they're in for him at all. I believe that his agent's playing silly buggers, probably because he wants Saudi to come back in, or they want Chelsea to basically drop the wage structure for him. Man said Mbappe's a ball to feet fraud. The thing is, he's not even good when you play ball to feet with Mbappe. He's definitely ball into space. So I don't really know, man. But this game's been horrible, isn't it? Both teams are trying to get the edge by just diving all over the place. Man said apparently Wilcox is obsessed with the lap. He's very much a Wilcox player, bro. He's young, he's English, and he's an exciting talent, and that's what Wilcox favors, isn't it? So I'm with Wilcox on the Delap thing. I'm 100% sold on Delap. A few of the man them in the Red Talk thing are not feeling Delap. They're not feeling Delap still, but I'm willing to back the Delap sign. I'm willing to back that for sure. This game has been horrendous. What's the other game saying, guys? 5-0 Newcastle. This game has been nothing short of horrendous. Yo, my bro, big up for the super chat. I saw the normal thing before you even sent the super chat in. I just don't agree with you, so I didn't respond to it. But big up, my bro. I can't lie. Real Madrid, yeah. Real Madrid have been poor, man. They've been poor, and they are poor. If we're being honest, they are poor. Man said that Carlo's everything wrong with football at the moment. Nah. You're getting mistaken, my bro. You're getting it mistaken, mate. Like Carlo is literally managing a team, yeah, where the club just buy players and give them to him. He's got one of the hardest jobs, if not the hardest job in football. Because he's just being given players. They're not recruiting players for no style of play. They're not recruiting nothing. These men didn't need Mbappe, bro. And the club just gave him Mbappe anyway, bruv. Like, and it's completely messed up the chemistry of this team. This is a team that won the Champions League last season with the shadow striker Jude Bellingham, and instead of just doing it again, they go and give him fucking Mbappe that he didn't need. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame the manager for that. You can't blame the manager for that. He's been given players that he has to play, yeah, and he has to fit in, even if they don't fit. So he's being forced to play square pegs and round holes, bro. Like, that is not a favourable position to be in. Yeah, oi, Tonali's a bad boy. I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it, you know. He's a cold brother. He's a cold brother. But this is why, when the man on the show were cooking gunners saying, oh, you can't name me 10 midfielders better than Rice, bro. Like, Newcastle ain't got 2 of them. Yeah, facts. You can't have Mbappe and Vinny. And then the thing is, even with Vinny and Rodrigo, yeah, you're playing Rodrigo out of position to accommodate Vinicius. All 3 of them are left-sided players. All 3 of them. And the thing is, yeah, Mbappe can play on the right because he's done it for France, but his ego is so big, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it for his club because he feels like he's above that now. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the problem. This is the problem. And Real Madrid, yeah, at the moment, they just don't have the guile, yeah, to break down Arsenal's mid-block. They don't have the guile. They don't have Toni Kroos. They don't have someone that's going to put their foot on the ball and start breaking the lines. Like, Valverde is not going to do that, even if he was in the middle. He's a destroyer. Now, this Real Madrid team, yeah, is overrated, overpriced, and very, very unbalanced. Exactly. It would make more sense to put Mbappe on the right and play Rodrigo in the middle as like a goal striker. That would make the most sense because Rodrigo is creative enough to receive the ball on a half turn and play the 2 wide players in. Like, he could easily play in the false 9. But yeah, playing Mbappe down the middle is foolishness. It's foolishness. Yeah, they don't have a playmaker to break down mid blocks, and this is why, yeah, I would absolutely move Rodrigo centrally because he'll start to find space, and someone like Arda as well, they'll find space. They'll find them. So yeah, it is what it is, man. And so it's crazy how a Real Madrid team with Joselu up front can win the Champions League and a Real Madrid team with Mbappe can't. But bro, this is why balance, yeah, is way important than just having names for name's sake. And that's why I can't blame Carlo for this. I can't blame Carlo for this because look at what he's been given. Man said I don't want to make this about Liverpool, but this is just showing me there's a Salah agenda. And Mbappe can smell it out like this and get away with it when Salah gets absolutely cooked. Bro, firstly, I don't think Salah gets cooked by the mainstream. He gets cooked by me because I can see through the bollocks. But I cook Mbappe as well. The problem with Mbappe is, yeah, Mbappe's PR is so good that even when he's shit, yeah, people try and convince you that he's not. The same with Vinicius and the same with Jude Bellingham. Like, these guys, yeah, their PR are carrying them. Their PR's carrying them. They can have the shittest game and no one's going to have nothing to say, bro. Because people, in all honesty, no one's really watching the game. No one's actually watching the game. All they're doing is waiting for moments to talk about. Moments to talk about on Twitter or amongst their friends. They're not watching the game. They're not watching it. Because all of these players, them man there, yeah, I have not seen yet. I've never watched the 90 minutes where I'm thinking, yo, these men are playing really well. I never see it. I never ever see it. I've never watched a 90-minute game and said, yo, Bellingham's absolutely bossing this. He's rubbish, man. He's rubbish. A man will say, oh, Rants, he's not rubbish. This, GA, that. Bruv, he's awful, man. Same with Vinny. I've never seen Vinny have a good game. I've seen Vinny have good moments. I've seen Mbappe have good moments. I've seen him have really good moments. Great moments. Like the World Cup. Great moments. But I see him in games and he looks fucking rubbed, mate. This is just what it is, bro. It's just a moments thing. It's a moments thing with these guys. Alright, brother, we watched Jude stink it out for England and then scored an overhead kick in extra time, remember? After he was awful for the whole game, you know. Everyone was screaming to sub him off. And the man scored an overhead kick and then said, who else, bro? It's crazy what? It's crazy what? I said Jude in the 10 is killing Madrid in attack versus Arsenal. I don't understand Carlo also starting Alaba over Garcia. Yeah. I think it could only be for the experience he started Alaba. I said Jude and Rice stunk at the Euros. They did. They were awful. They were awful at the Euros. They were so bad that man had Kobe Mino looking like, you know what I mean? He was the answer to the double pivot, bro. And Kobe ain't no double pivot player, bro. He's not. And exactly, Real Madrid have Endrick on the bench, a proper number 9 that can give them balance. But they're persisting with Mbappe there. And that's not on Carlo, trust me. I'm telling you, he has to play these players. Like, he has to. Imagine if Real Madrid signed Mbappe, yeah, gave him that big ass signing on fee, and Carlo was like, yeah, I'm not playing him. Brother, you'll get sacked. You'll get sacked, man. I said maybe Alonso might be able to do something different with these players. He might be able to do something different with these players. You're right. You're right. But the squad's not balanced. I said, Rants, you were right about Bellini. Bro, absolutely. Absolutely was. I big up the chat as well, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Shout out Saka for the Panenka, you know. Crazy work, that. Crazy work, Bakayo, man. I'll be real. Like, Saka rattled me with that penalty. I can't lie, bro. I'm not even a fan of his, but bro, I can't lie, bro. I was so confused. I was so confused. I was like, brother, what have you done? Like, what have you done, bro? Like, you know what it is? Certain men are just not built for pressure, innit? And he just proven that. He just proven that he's not built for pressure. Because when you're under pressure, you start making crazy decisions. You know, like that. And this is what it is, bro. You know when you see certain man with gal, yeah, and man get around their first baddie and they start fumbling, bro. Like, this is, certain man are just not meant to have baddies, bro. They're not meant to, bro. Certain man don't know how to behave, innit? My man got a penalty against Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. You get me? A man started doing too much, fam. Started doing way too much. Why did he take it? I think he's the penalty taker, though. He's their penalty taker. That's, yeah. Yeah, I did say it. His run-up was different, bro. Like, bro, listen. I feel like I've seen 100 Saka penalties. I feel like I've seen 100 Saka penalties, and his run-up was different. When I saw the run-up, I was bare confused. But I just thought that he ran up like that because he was nervous or something. Maybe. I don't know. But if he changed his run-up because he was going to Panenka it, he's a donut. I'll be honest. Because he should have kept the run-up the same. That's the whole point of the Panenka. It's the element of surprise. You got to keep everything the same. Yeah, Erdegaard gave it to him, but he normally takes the penalties. I think since he missed that penalty for England, he's been taking penalties for Arsenal like ever since then. So yeah, I didn't expect Erdegaard to take it, bro. Yeah, man, I'm confused, man. But you know what the mad thing is in that situation, yeah? Man, I said he took the ball from Erdegaard. He's the penalty taker, innit? So I don't think he took the ball from Erdegaard. But one thing I would say, yeah, in a situation like that, if somebody's really confident and they pick up the ball like Erdegaard was, I'd let him take it. Because he's mad confident. And the way I see it is, yeah, we're 3-0 up. One goal ends the tie, bro. It doesn't matter who scores the goal. It just doesn't matter. The way Erdegaard picked that up, he was confident, innit? He was confident. And then he gave Saka the ball, so... Yeah, it's a bit mad, bro. I'll be honest, it's a bit mad. That's one of them ones where they're okay, though. You get me? If Arsenal ended up losing this game, I can't lie. Then, that's when there would be a problem. But I think that penalty will be forgotten still. Obviously, Erdegaard will be pissed off a little bit, but... This is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, that is what it is, bro. I think as long as Arsenal win, it's like it's not even it's a non-topic, bro. It's a non-topic. Man said Champions League night, so people are not focused on Newcastle, but they're 5-0 up. Currently third in the league. Yeah, no, they're smoking, bro. They're smoking, and they smoked us as well. They smoked us, bro. Newcastle are looking serious, and they're looking serious at the right end of the season as well. Man said everyone does that. One player takes the ball to stop any mind games from the keeper. Brother, I've been watching football for like 30 years, yeah, and I don't see that happen often, bro. I'll be real. Normally, the brother that's taking the pen picks up the ball and goes to the penalty spot. Like, I'll be real. So, yeah, I don't know, bruv. Man said if Arsenal win the Champions League and Erdegaard lifts the trophy, dig a 6-foot hole and bury football is dead. I hear you. I hear you, bro. I hear you, but I don't think it happens anyway. I don't think it happens. Man said Erdegaard's good. Why are people complaining? I don't think anyone's complaining. But Saka's the penalty taker. I don't watch every Arsenal game and I know that. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with Saka taking the penalty. I just think, why are you Panenka in it, bro? That's it. But yeah, Eddie Howe's cooking, guys. Newcastle third is massive. That's a massive achievement. A man is saying it's an Arsenal thing that they do. All right, cool. Well, boy, it didn't work today. You know them, man. So if it's another one of them things that Arteta's brought into football, then good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? But you missed. So the game is the game. Obviously, it didn't work. Man said it's a smart tactic. Bro, it wasn't that smart because he missed. Yeah, so it didn't work. So yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what these men can do. 1-0 Bayern. Hey, bro, this is a shock, bro. This is a shock. Hey, bro, I didn't think Odegaard was taking it. I said, why is Odegaard taking it, bro? Do you know what I mean? Because I was thinking, why is he taking it, yeah? But when I realized he wasn't taking it, it made sense. Because he shouldn't be taking it. You know them way there? He just confused me, bro. That's it. He just confused me. Because, I know Saka is the Arsenal penalty taker. But, bro, like, I'm not the guy they need to confuse. They needed to confuse Courtois and they didn't. You know the one. So if I'm baffled, it don't mean anything. I didn't dive. Trust me, dog, bro. Man tried to trick me like I was in goal and that. It's like, nah, bro. Come on now. I'm not the keeper, bro. Crazy work, bruv. Yeah, shout out Harry Kane, you know. That man saying he don't score important goals, you know. Man like Harry Kane, you know. Yeah, boy. Let's see if this second half can live up to the first leg, man. Because I can't lie, that first half was absolutely, it was diabolical, man. It was diabolical. What was Kane's goal saying? Was it a good goal? That's Rants are watching the wrong game. You know what's crazy, yeah? Common sense, yeah, would have been to watch the 2-1 game, innit? But because we watched the first leg, I was like, man, might as well watch the second one, innit? You know what I mean? The game is a game. But yeah, Harry Kane's a serious brother, you know, bro. Trust me, the lap reminds me a lot of like a young Harry Kane, bro. Before he was super clinical. Man said I was hoping for Arsenal, but no, bro. I said Arsenal. There's no way Arsenal were letting Real Madrid claw back 3 goals. No way, bro. Like, brother. If there's one thing I respect about Arsenal, it's their ability, yeah, to make games boring, bro. So there was absolutely no chance, bro. I never saw. I don't give Real Madrid a chance. I don't give them anything. Like when someone said percentage wise, I said zero, bro. Zero. Now I mean, Arsenal are not too proud here to park the bus and stink it out, bro. They done it against City, went down to 10 men and just refused to play football. They just refused. Like, so these men are not too proud to stink the place out. Yeah, Andrew, 100% about Teddy Sheringham and Teddy Sheringham. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities between Kane and Sheringham in terms of their movement. So that's why I think the lap. I think the lap. He's got he's got a big future, man. He does. I think he's gonna be one of the best young English players, yeah, from this current crop. I think he's gonna be one of the best. Yeah, Harry Kane's finishing is serious, bro. He's automatic with both feet. He just hits the side netting for fun. That's never a handball, man. He's got his hand by his side. You can never give that. You can never give that. Real Madrid don't even look threatening, bro. They don't even look dangerous. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, you know. It's embarrassing. Man said what happened to Vinny? Nothing happened to Vinny, bro. Nothing happened to Vinny. I think, if anything, yeah, Vinny was probably in a better team. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, when you're in a better team and you don't have to be the guy, it's a different ball game, innit? It's a different ball game. Then when man are looking at you to do shit, different, completely different. Same with Jude. Now after the season that Jude had last season, they're looking at Jude now in a game like this for him to do something. He ain't that guy, bro. He ain't gonna do shit. Do you get what I'm saying? But they're looking to him now. Last season they weren't looking to him. He just kind of stole the mantle, like. But look, Jude's just crying, bro. And there's rumors that him and Rudiger had a bust up in training. I don't know if it was real or not, but bro, I wish I was a fly on the wall, blood, because Rudiger had a slap man in his head. Man said Jude just crashing into people. Yeah, he's playing bumper cars, bro. You're playing bumper cars, bro. I said if Barca win champs, who gets Ballon d'Or? Rafinha and Lewandowski, because Yamal don't qualify. Bro, to be honest, on paper, Rafinha probably on paper, but Lewandowski at his age to be scoring the amount of goals he's scoring, I think he's got to get a special mention, innit? 1-1 Inter, boom, there it is. Inter Milan, bro, they score when they want. They score when they want. I said Rants has defeated Bellingham, Mbappe, and Vinicius. Bro, listen, it was easier than I thought. You know the way there, bro. The thing is, when I was calling these guys out, yeah, man thought that I was doing it just to be edgy. You know the ones there, because obviously they don't know me. People just chat shit. But bro, I don't rate them. I don't rate them as footballers. I think they're scrubs, man. And you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? Like, on paper, Real Madrid are this is... Technically, these men are Galacticos. Like, by name. Mbappe, Bellingham, Vinicius. They're Galacticos by name. Obviously, Modric is aged out now. But when you look at what Tchouaméni was supposed to be and how much he cost, Tchouaméni cost like 80 mil or something like that. They got Trent Alexander as well. Like, this is meant to be like a Galactico team, bro. And these men are mid. Man said they're rated as the best players in the world. Yeah, but they're not rated by me as the best players in the world, bro. I don't give a shit about what the media tells us to like, bro. I don't care about that. I don't care about all that. Like, these men are doing the same thing with Erling as well, bruv. Erling is so overrated, it's unbelievable, mate. Like, cool, he scores goals and that. But he's not that good, bro. Like, he's actually not that good. He just scores goals, like. I said Real Madrid looking like a glorified Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa would have given Arsenal a better game. Would have given them a better game. Bruv, Erling definitely overrated. He's definitely overrated. When have you ever talked about him in a game where he hasn't scored? Now, when have you ever spoken about him in a game that he hasn't scored positively? Because when he don't score, everyone talks about how shit his touch is, bro. Now, literally, if he don't score, everyone's like, oh, bro, like, City are playing with 10 men, bro. Get out of here, man. Do you know what I mean? Get out of here, man. The fuck out of here, bro. When I used to watch Arsenal, even if Henry didn't score, man was still talking about Henry, bro. Like, there's levels to this football team. There's levels to it, mate. And he's just not that level. There it is, Inter, bro. Inter Milan, bro. They're gonna win this. They're gonna win this trophy, bro. They're gonna win this trophy. Them man there were 1-0 down at home and they just turned it on his head, you know. They are so complete, bruv. The way that Inter just play, it's a joke, bro. They'll just find a way to beat Barca, you know. They'll just find a way. Brother. Yeah, I agree with that. Mamouche is better than Erling. I agree. He's a better footballer. Easily. It's not even close, bruv. I'll be real. It's not even close. Yeah, Arsenal just controlling the tempo of the game, bro. Man, couple tactical fouls here and there, bro, and just keep the game where it is, man. Absolute shit show of a game, but this is exactly how Arsenal needed it to be. Yeah, Jude's lost his mind now, bro, because he knows. And the thing is, when things are not going Jude's way, he runs around, starts crashing into people, and then starts arguing with the ref. That's what he does. That's what he does. He'll start crashing into players, arguing with his own players, and doing up vamos to the crowd and that. It's crazy. What, PSG? What, you think PSG can beat Arsenal and Inter? If Inter beat Barcelona? I don't think so, bro. Listen, I would like PSG to win the Champions League because it would be a win for football. But I just think that Inter are too... They're just too well drilled, bro. I don't think no one's going to be able to do them over 2 legs. Over 2 legs, I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. But I'm trying to see PSG Barca. No, I'm trying to see that because that's goals. That's got like 4-3 written all over. Man, I'm saying Inter won't beat Barca. Barca conceded 3 goals yesterday to Dortmund, bro. And you think that Inter can't beat Barca? Fair enough. Alright, big up Akshay, bro. You're not lying, bro. Yeah, Barca's defense will give you opportunities. But nearly an hour gone, yeah, and Real Madrid ain't even look like scoring. Not even look like it. Bro. They even look like it. Alright, hey, what's that? Is that Hendrick blood? Is that man like Bobby Charlton, bro? I swear down. Man like Bobby Charlton, bro. Man said Madrid might be done. These guys rising up the fans for the corners. Yeah, bro, riling up the fans for corners. Them are cooked, bro. Them are cooked, bro. Hey, blood. If Hendrick came off the bench and scored a hat-trick, bro, he might get a fucking statue. Hendrick, you know. I see Hendrick and Saka in the advert, innit, for New Balance at half time. If Hendrick ever does the mad thing. Man said Madrid are done for the next couple of years. I have to agree with you, you know. I have to agree with you. I'll be honest. When I look at this Real Madrid team, yeah, this is a team that needs a rebuild, bro. Do you know what I mean? This is post Toni Kroos. This is older Luka Modric. Tchouaméni, in my opinion, hasn't hit the heights that he was expected to when they signed him. Jude Bellingham is just a fraud. Mbappe is a fraud. Vinicius is a fraud. I think Rodrigo will get fed up of playing second fiddle to them two and probably end up leaving. Nah. Real Madrid need to sign players for the positions they need instead of signing names. Because they have not replaced Toni Kroos. And they need to replace Modric while Modric is there. So they need a couple midfielders. Hey, brother. Man, that Rudiger try step on man's nuts and that. That was crazy. Madness. Madness, you know. Bruv, listen, Arda Güler's a baller. He's a baller, but bro, these men are not getting utilised. Do I think Ancelotti moves on? And do I think he should? I think he should move on. I think he should move on. But you know what it is? Because he hasn't won the league, if he doesn't win the league and he goes out now, he'll probably feel it's mad underwhelming and coaches kind of want to leave on a high. But he can't have many years left in management, innit? And you don't want to leave management the way he's leaving now, if that makes sense. And I said I'd love to see Barca steal Rodrigo as left wing. Bro, the mad thing is I watched Rodrigo's story and that, and he was meant to go Barca and Real Madrid hijacked it. He probably should have gone Barcelona. It would have been a better move for him. Yeah, Carlo would want to leave on a high, but bro, he might not have a choice. He might not have a choice, bro, because for argument's sake, say that Fiorentino's already spoken to Xabi Alonso, then bro, you could end up getting, you know what I'm saying, them golden envelopes and that liquid handshake. Man say thanks, but no thanks kind of thing. You could also see that. Wait, I'm dead, you know. Oh, Brown, you're killing me, bro. Yeah, trust me, the comunicado, it's never far away. Comunicado, bro. Nah, I don't think Jurgen Klopp, man. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think Klopp is at with Red Bull now. I think he's gonna chill there. Man said PSV will not trigger the option to buy Tyrell Malacia. The player will return to Man United. Flipping hell, bro. Flipping hell, bro. Hey, look at Bellingham, bro. He's doing too much, trying to force it and that. Trying to force it, bro. This is what happens when they're not ballers. They try too hard, bro. And then man are doing all these hand gestures that nobody knows. You know these fake gestures? Man's doing it for the camera, yeah? Do you know what I mean? It makes it look like man's doing some tactical thing, bro. His teammate don't have a clue what man's doing, you know? Man's just doing all this. It's like, bro, what does that even mean, bruv? Like, that don't mean shit, bruv. You know the way there? Man's just there, bruv. Like, man, like, what are you pointing at, bruv? Bro, you're shit, man. It's not making no sense. Real Madrid are just going out sad, bro. They're going out sad, bro. Oh my days, bro. They're going out real sad. Fucking killing me, bro. Them man are going out real sad, bro. Cook team, bro. Man like Hendrick, you know. Man like Bobby Charlton, bro. Man like Robert, bro. The game is the game, fam. Man like Alaba, bro. He's on that yellow card. You better relax, big man. But yeah, what a dead game this has been, bro. I can't lie, bro. But all the stress was on Real Madrid, bro. They needed to do what they needed to do. Then, ooh, what a ball! Oh my days! Oh my days! Who played that ball through to Saka? Hey, that was a good goal, bro. Hey, who played that? Hey, Marino, you know? Marino just ghosting into the, like, bro, I can't lie. Marino, last game, man, done that as well, dropping into midfield, bro. He balled, you know? He balled, you know? I can't lie. That was a good goal, man. Man said as well, yeah, from before the game, it could always happen, bro. It could always happen, bro. I swear down, because Real Madrid so desperate for the goal, they can just get caught. They could just get caught. Oh. Man, who flicked on the header? But I thought that, brother, I don't know why. I thought that was Marino for a second. Oh, that was some good football, man. I can't lie. That was some proper football, man. That was some proper football. Fair play, man. Fair fighting play, mate. You know what I mean? Fair fighting play. Proper things, bruv. Yeah, that pass from Marino was serious. You know what I mean? Saka took that goal well, bro. You know what I mean? After he missed the penalty, he needed to do it still. He needed to do it, man. And that's the game dead. 4-0, bro. Like, brother, it's just a shame that it's taken so long. Hold on, what? Oh, my days, bruv. No, nah. Vinny's doing the passion thing, bro. Oh, my days. Man's running to the halfway line and that. Nah, bro. These Madrid fans kissing the. Nah, bro. Man said yes we can on his shirt, you know, in English. Hey, bro. Nah, this is a mess. This is a mess, mate. Man's kissing the badge and that. Oh my days. Hey, brother. Saliba, you know. This bro tried to nutmeg Vinicius on the edge of the box, bro. What's man doing? What's man doing? Hey, brother. Nah, this is insane, you know. Listen, it's one of them ones where, bro, Arsenal they've already got this wrapped anyway. That goal there was enough. You know the ones, but fam, Saliba, bruv. You know the way there. Saliba, bruv. Big moments. Man wet the bed, bro. Same with Saka missing that penalty as well, bro. This is why, for me, they can't win the Champions League. They just ain't got the temperament in it. They ain't got the temperament. They just ain't got it, mate. Saliba planning the next move to Madrid, you know. Saliba's he's a demon for that, you know. He's a demon for that. Yeah, proper careless that was. That was foolishness, you know. Proper foolishness. And you know what it is? Arsenal, yeah, had controlled the game so well up until that point, bro. And then they score, and then straight away, man, fall asleep. It's pure complacency. That's all that was. Yeah, 100% not the first time Saliba's done that, bro. Saliba been doing stuff. No way is it 2-2 buying. Oi, Inter still 1 goal up, innit? Blood. That's a game, you know. That's a proper game. It's a proper game. Eric Dyer, bro. I forgot he was even at that club, you know. Harry Kane got his brethren a payday. Oi, facts. Man said that's Vinny's IG picture sorted. You know them ones. Yeah, he's doing the passion thing, bro. Shouting at the crowd and that. Man said there's a reason Saliba's not trusted by Deschamps. Yeah, nah, he's a bozo still. He a bozo still. I mean, Arsenal super comfortable though. Super comfortable. They've managed the game well, man. They've just taken the sting out of it. They've moved the ball quite slowly. And that's exactly what they needed to do, bro. Like, the urgency don't need to come from Arsenal, bro. They're winning the game. Just don't do stupid things, innit? Just don't do stupid things. And this is what I was saying when I was watching PSG yesterday, and I was seeing Doué turning in the center circle, yeah, with 3 players around him. It's like, bro, just pop the ball back where it came from. Like, you don't need to be trying to turn there. Like, game management is so important. It's so important. Man said, I really want to know what would have happened if Arsenal bottled this game. Hey, bro, listen, it would have been sensational. It would have been sensational viewing on social media, bro. But realistically, Real Madrid never had the quality. They never had the quality to beat Arsenal by 4 goals with no reply. They ain't got the quality. They don't have the players. They don't have the players. Like, I can't remember the last time Arsenal conceded like more than 2 goals in a single game. So Aston Villa ain't gonna. I mean, not Aston Villa. Real Madrid were never gonna be that team. They were never gonna be that team. I said I was just hoping that Real Madrid could at least send it to extra time. Bro, if it went to extra time, I would have backed Madrid to win just because of the crowd and also their goalkeeper. Penalties. I said, Rants, why'd you call Vinny and Jude scrubs? I'm legit curious. I haven't heard your reasoning. I agree, to be honest. I just think that they're just not good, bro. I'll be honest. I just think that they're not good. I think that these guys are they're carried by their PR, man. We're just in the social media era where, like, you don't have to be a good baller to be a good baller now. In social media, you're just a good player if you've got loads of Instagram followers. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? That's the bro. That's why you have ballers like Garnacho, a man are talking him up, bro. Because, bro, if you got loads of Instagram followers, you're just a good player by default. Like, performances don't mean anything. Ability don't mean nothing, bro. It's just how many clicks, how many likes you can get on Insta. That's all it is. It's PR, bro. That's all it is. That was a good finish from Saka, though. That was some finish, bro. Do you know what I mean? He practiced the dink for the penalty and he got it right the second time. You know them way there. I hear it. Have I seen that Nike won't be renewing Garnacho's contract? I seen it still. I've seen it. But to be fair, Nike been getting rid of loads of their mid-level ballers and low-level ballers. They only want the top-level players, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nike are trying to be elite. They're willing to give these players to Under Armour and Skechers and New Balance. They don't care, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't care. Like, Nike's priority is not football. It's not at all. It hasn't been for a while either. Yeah, facts. Mazraoui's with Under Armour, and I think what's his name? Hakimi was wearing them yesterday as well. The Under Armour boots. I see loads of men wearing them. Nike ain't really interested in football like that no more. They just want the top players, or you know what I mean. They get their money from other sports. Yeah, Hakimi's wearing the Under Armour. He was wearing the Under Armour. I said today Saka deserves credit, scored a big goal, stepped up in a big game. To be fair, yeah, I don't know if it was a big goal, bro. They were 3-0 up anyway. And he missed a penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no pressure on him to score that goal. They're 3-0 up. There's more pressure from the penalty spot because everyone's looking at you. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Scoring a goal at 3-0 up is not a pressure pen, blood. I mean, a pressure goal. That's a Lukaku thing. Man said, to be fair, he's done nothing all game. He hasn't done anything all game. But the thing is, what man need to realise is, you can do nothing all game, yeah, score a goal, and then man are going to say, oh, you're world class, bro. Like, this is how football is. This is how football is ingested now by modern football fans. Not about the performance for the whole game, just the fact that you done something in a moment. You know? Like, I'm struggling to say anyone's been good today. This game has been shit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been awful. If anything, hats off to Courtois. He saved the penalty. Couple decent saves. Rubbish game. Rubbish. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Man said it wasn't meant to be good, just get the results. I agree. This is what I said. This is exactly what I said about Arsenal, though. I said Arsenal, yeah, are very, very good at making sure it's not a good game. And that's exactly why they were always winning today. Because PSG went out and entertained everyone yesterday, but to their own fucking detriment, bro. They nearly went out. They nearly went out because they tried to entertain people. Arsenal ain't here to entertain you, bro. Arsenal are here to get the result, and they did that. And I respect it. But the game's still shit. Hey guys, we ain't even hit 1,000 likes yet, you know. We got over 3K in here. You lot are moving mad. Come on, run it up. How would I set up United to beat Lyon, tomorrow? I definitely wouldn't set them up with 3 at the back. You know what I mean? So, it's just one of those things, mate. Just one of those things. But yeah, we were due a shit game, man, because we seen some great football this week. We seen some great football. And last week as well. We seen bangers, man. So we was always due a shit game today. And then even the Bayern Inter game was better. But this game at 3-0, you know what it was, yeah? Because of what Dortmund done yesterday, it gave loads of people hope that maybe Madrid could do something similar. Because after the Dortmund game, I started seeing people say, oh, you know what, maybe this game ain't over. But I was like, bro, Arsenal ain't Barcelona when it comes to the defence and that. I said, Rants, we got no choice but to play Højlund. That's not true. That's not true. United got loads of players, man. They got loads of players. They could easily do the false 9 Kobe thing. They could play anyone false 9, bro. Marino's playing up front now. For instance, if you wanted to go 4 at the back for United, yeah, and then play a midfield 3 of Bruno, Cass and Ugarte, yeah, you've got bare players to choose from in the attack. Do you know what I'm saying? Cheeto can't play, but you've still got Mount. You've still got you've got Mount. You've got Garnacho. You've got Kobe. You've got Ericsson. You've got flipping. You got fucking Toby Collier. There's loads of random players, bruv. You could do something. You know that one. You could do something. It's not gonna be the best looking on paper, yeah, but bro, you can do something, bro. I can't lie. Now, literally, man might even play Kobe on the left. Play him on the left of a 4-3-3, bruv, and tell Mason Mount he's playing false 9. Do you know what I mean? Or you could play Bruno in the false 9 and play Mason Mount in the 10. Even though I wouldn't play Bruno in the false 9 because he's not good ahead of the ball, but do you know what I mean? Garnacho can play on the right-hand side. Like, it's no problem. But I'm just not playing Højlund. Now, you can bring Højlund on for a different look in the second half. Man said Arsenal can beat PSG, bro. PSG are vulnerable defensively. Bro, they can beat PSG. But over 2 legs, they can't beat them. Not for me. They can definitely beat them in one of the games. But over 2 legs... And when Arsenal played PSG, they never had Varashelia or man like Marcel, blood. Now they got them 2 man back, bro. It's a different game, blood. Them man were playing Colomani up front. This is a different PSG, bro. It's a different PSG. I just think that they keep the ball so well and they're so good on the ball. I think they'll do their thing still. Ooh. Brother, man's got to be hitting the target. Flipping Erdegaard, man. And I said, I hate that Arsenal beating this Madrid team. But, bro, this Madrid team's rubbish, man. I can't lie. Like, it's a sign of the times we're in. Hey, Zayn, relax, bro. This is exactly why Arsenal can't have nice things, you know, because man start doing that. Like, Zayn's moving like he's smoking crack. Man said all that talk before the game and these men have done nothing. What is that, Real Madrid? Bro, listen, I ain't even been listening to what these men are talking about, these Real Madrid, man. These men are just chatting put, man. Chatting put, man. I swear down. I said Carlos going outside. Yeah, it's a madness still. I said, where do you think Madrid finish in the Prem? Brother, I don't watch Madrid week in, week out, so I don't know, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what level they play at consistently in their league, bro. I have no idea. I couldn't honestly tell you. But they're not looking good right now, bro. I said, so to say this current Madrid setup is dead food. Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. Oh, okay. Oh, big up everyone inside, man. 200 likes off, 200 likes off, guys, of the target. Where is it? Hey, Julian, you're a madman. I just seen your super chat, bro. You're nuts. You are nuts, bruv. Man, what do I think of Villa playing the Europa anthem before the game? Bro, I want to know if that was an accident, yeah, or if someone done that on purpose on a trolling thing. Like, because if it was done on purpose, I missed the joke. I didn't get it. My man said Thomas Partey suspended, bro. Their best midfielder as well, man. So yeah, that's good news. It's good news, mate. Hey Zane, you know the answer. You know the answer, bro. Yeah, 100%. It had to be accidental. But yeah, bro, I can't lie, bro. Fair play, innit? Fair play, man. Arsenal have done what they needed to do today. But yeah, this reminded me why I don't like to watch Arsenal play, bro. This was the old Arsenal, man. This was the old Arsenal. I don't know what happened last game. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened last game, bro. Them man played out their socks last game, bro. It's like they saved, yeah. They waited the whole season for that one performance. Because, brother, you see this game? This is the shit that I'm used to seeing Arsenal play. This boring football. And Arsenal and Madrid are two teams that I actually go out of my way not to watch. Because they're boring. You know what I mean? This is how I expected the first game to be. You know, like, brother, this is how I expected the first game to be, you know, like this. Fuck me. And then that man produced a classic out of nowhere. I expected the first game to be exactly like this, an absolute cagey stinkfest. And it was nothing of the sort. Yeah, facts. Them free kicks did save them, but it's one of them ones where you got to understand, yeah, that Real Madrid, yeah, rely on Courtois all the time. So when man say, oh, yeah, like Courtois made bare saves, but that's what he does, like. You get me? Like, Real Madrid fully used their goalie, like. They fully used their goalkeeper. Rice bagged 2 free kicks, you know, bro. Madness. And he ain't even had one in this game. Not even one. Not even one in anger, you know. A man bins 2. Crazy. Yeah, it's different still. It's different. I said, I remember you said Vinny's the best in the world, bro. I said Vinny is better than Mbappe, yeah, and Bellingham. That conversation was in the context of the Ballon d'Or. That's what it was. It was in the context of the Ballon d'Or. I'll never tell you that he's the best player in the world because, brother, there's bare man that's better than him. But I said he's better than Mbappe and Bellingham, bro. When we were talking about the Ballon d'Or. That's it. You get me? That's it. Like, everyone knows that Yamal's my baller, so I would never be saying that Vinny's the best player in the world when Yamal's alive, blood. That even make no sense. That even make no sense. I said Donnarumma made his bread yesterday. Facts, he played like Courtois yesterday. Courtois homeless feeding his fam can bake beans over these two legs. It's peak. If he could set up his wall properly, you know, you never know, bro. Real Madrid could be going into the next round. So what would you say the main reasons the younger generation of managers are so hell-bent on implementing their style of play as opposed to trying to leverage what already worked? I don't know. When you're saying what already works, yeah, you need to understand that what they're doing is they believe that they're doing what works. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you look at the most successful managers, yeah, of recent times, Pep being the most notable one, yeah, he's got a very distinct way of playing football. So this is what it is. This is what it is. These men think that they're playing winning football. That's what they think. But bruv, there's always been multiple different ways to win football matches. So I like Flick's football. It's like a combination of Carlo and Pep. I wouldn't say it's anything like Carlo's. And it's kind of not like Pep's either, bro. Like, Flick's is high risk, high reward, innit? Pep's is not high risk, high reward. Pep's is not really high risk at all. And I don't think Carlo's is high risk either. Like, I don't think so. Like, it's probably closer to Klopp's. But Pep don't like to take risks at all, bro. He doesn't play vertically like Hansi Flick. Like, everything's side to side and it's rotations and recycling the ball and that. And yeah, bro, it's not about that. I'll be real. Like, Pep don't want to take risks. That's why the football's boring. Exactly. Flick's football is very vertical. Very. Hey, bro, Endrick, though. Bro, even though Endrick, yeah, brother, Endrick slyly just a throwback 9, you know, like a throwback. You get me? Man just wants to score any type of goal, you know. Any type of goal. I said he's the black Garnacho. You're moving crazy. He's not, man. Yeah, bro, he's got the Romario build, innit? You get me? He's got the Romario build. Short and stocky, bruv. Before Romario was just on the party thing and got skinny, bruv. You know that one. But yeah, bro, like Real Madrid haven't even looked like they're gonna do nothing, you know. It's been awful. Yeah, this is awful, man. awful, bruv. What a dead game. What a dead game, bruv. But nah, bro, they treated us, yeah, to one of the better games anyway, bruv. One of the better games in recent times in the first leg. We was being greedy if we thought we was going to get another game like that. So, the game is the game, innit, people? No way, no ways released that. Real Madrid got absolutely opened up, bro. And this is what could always happen. It could always happen, bro. Because Real Madrid needed that goal, bro. They needed that goal, and Arsenal on the break just killed them. Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, Real Madrid, man. They've been well and truly beaten over 2 legs, bro. Embarrassing. Man said they tried to give Vinny the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Bruv, listen, honourable mention to Marino, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. The game is the game, bro. Like, you man saw my match reaction for the first game, yeah? People were sleeping on what Marino was doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I saw it in the first game. Him and Thomas Partey, yeah? Them man there were bossing that midfield, bro. And Marino just ghosting into the midfield and doing little things like that. Bro, this is why Arteta ain't signing no striker. So, all these Arsenal man talking about, oh yeah, we're going to sign fucking Gyökeres. You're not, bro. You're not. Do you know what I mean? And this is what it is. Like, the overload in the middle of the park, yeah, that's part of Arteta's, part of the way he likes to play football. Gyökeres ain't going to be dropping into those pockets and picking out passes. That's not his game. That's not his game. I said, imagine being a Real Madrid fan right now. Yeah, oh, them man are pissed. I'll be real. I said no Partey in the first leg will be a massive miss. For sure. It will be, man. He was really good last, especially last game. Very, very good. How do I see PSG Arsenal going? I think it's going to be a great game. I think PSG are going to attack. Arsenal are going to defend. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal are going to score. PSG are going to score. I think over the 2 legs, it's going to be a high-scoring game. I expect PSG to go through. But I reckon there'll be at least 8 goals, bro. Over the 2 legs. I think there's going to be loads of goals. I'll be surprised if there's not. How many have we seen here? What, 6 goals? Yeah, bro. I think we're seeing loads of goals. I think we're seeing loads of goals in that game. Because Arsenal are going to need to score loads of goals because PSG are going to score loads of goals. So, I think it's going to be a great game. Or it's going to be 2 great games. I'll definitely be... Ooh, and the other one's Inter. I'll definitely be watching... I wish I could watch them both. Then are they going to be on separate days? They are. They are going to be on separate days. So, yeah, we're watching both of them anyway. Which is great. So, yeah. Yeah, we won't be missing those. We won't be missing those. But yeah, Real Madrid, oh, awful, man. Awful. I can't lie. Not taking anything away from Arsenal today because they didn't have to do anything today, but considering Real Madrid knew that they had to win and they had to score 4 goals minimum, To play like that is embarrassing at home. You know? Like, it's awful, bro. Like, yeah. You know you have to win the game and you're playing like that. Nasty. Nasty, bro. Alright, big up Zayn, man. Nah, Rice's yellow card got cancelled. The yellow card got cancelled. Rice is playing. But no Party. Party's a big miss. A big miss, especially against that midfield. That midfield is ridiculous. Where's the first game? Is the first game at Arsenal, though? Yeah, the first game's at Arsenal. Okay, so the first game is at Arsenal with no Thomas Partey. Some people are saying it's in France. Okay, away from home with no Partey is difficult, bro. I can't lie. I can't lie. It's difficult. It's difficult, man. But, nah, man. They did what they needed to do today. It was a solid performance. Solid performance, man. They made the game boring, bro. And then they struck when they needed to strike. Now they're saying some people are saying first legs at the Emirates. Some people are saying it's at PSG, bro. At this point, I don't care, man. Do you know what I mean? But I expect PSG to beat Arsenal anyway. I say we can't have Arsenal winning the Champions League. No, we won't. Yeah, facts. Arsenal were never conceding 4 goals, bruv. Never. You know, like that. They were never conceding 4 goals. But to these lot, fuck out of here, mate. You know what I mean? To these lot. Come on now. Come on now. Man said Rice man of the match. Bro, listen. Mourinho got 2 assists and didn't get man of the match. And this is why I keep telling you about PR, bro. Because, bro, if Bruno gets 2 assists, he gets man of the match, bro. I'm telling you. Man said, where was Bellingham today? I have no idea. Man said, I thought yellow cards reset after this round. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, man. Man said second game's in Paris. It's crazy. Well, bro, I'm looking forward to that first leg then. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Mourinho at the 9 has done really well, bro. He deserves the respect, bro, because this bro's playing out of position and he's made Arsenal better, which is crazy, you know. Which is actually crazy, bro. He's made them better. Yeah, way better than Havertz. Way better. Like Havertz is not picking out he's not picking out them passes, especially not the second one. And another thing about Mourinho, yeah, he ain't got no pace either, bro. And I mean, a lot of these young G's think that to be a striker, you just got to have mad pace, you know. How come no one's talking about Mourinho not having pace? Bro, when you're a smart player, you don't need that shit. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? Man just chat shit for the sake of chatting shit. But yeah, nah, he's done his thing, bro. Serious. I can't lie. I rate what Mourinho's done still. Do you know what I mean? No excuses. Man, I got attackers injured. That my man just stepped into a position that's not his position and played, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's football intelligence, bro. Man's just adopted that position like it's his position. But yeah, proper things though. You know what I mean? Proper things. I can't lie, bro. But yeah, guys, that game was shit. I'll be honest, but we saw what we thought we were gonna see. Real Madrid are out. Arsenal are through, man. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that was 90 odd minutes of my life that I'm never gonna get back, bro. Because that was absolute dross. But you know, we had to be there anyway, people. We had to be there. And yeah, tomorrow it's up to United now, bro. United are probably going to embarrass me and get knocked out. So, the game is the game, innit? We're going to be here anyway. No, it was that bad. That game was awful, man. You know what I mean? Like, let's not pretend, innit? Just because there was a couple goals towards the end, the game was shit. Let's be real now. But yeah, United tomorrow, guys. Do you know what I mean? We will be there. You lot drop a Rants raid in Gunner chat. Do you know what I mean? Hit a like on the